True Media. Hey, check this out real quick. Don't forfeit your present by looking so far ahead into the future. See, all you got is right now. All you got is right now. The past is gone and the future don't exist. You do want to plan for the future. You do want to plan ahead of times, but you got to understand how to live in the present, how to live in the now, how to appreciate the now, how to live in the moment, how to get the best out of the moment. Let me tell you something. You see, a lot of people think when they get a certain thing or they hit a certain level in finances or they move to a certain area, they think that's when life starts for them. But the sad part about that reality is when a lot of people get those things, it brings no fulfillment because they passing up on the present. It's a lot of joy and it's a lot of happiness in the present. You got to understand, man, you got to appreciate the moment. Appreciate right now. Stop looking so far ahead into the future and think, man, when I start earning six figures, or man, when I move to Atlanta, or man, when I move to California, or when I move to New York, my life gonna change. No. Live in the present. Be happy right now for where you at. Live in the present. Stop forfeiting your present by looking so far ahead into the future, because the future may never come for you. The future may never come for you. That's the honest to God truth. So make sure you enjoying your present with your loved ones. Make sure you enjoying your present with your significant other, with your kids. Make sure you enjoying your present if you got good friends around you to enjoy you with. Because all we got is right now. That's all that really exists is right now. You know, I be seeing so many people, man, who have goals, who have dreams of becoming somebody or trying to be something in life. And they don't understand how to manifest certain things into their reality because they putting things too far off into the future and they not living in the now. You got to live in the now, man. You got to appreciate the now. You got to walk as if you already got it. Especially when you're trying to become somebody. You got to approach it like you already got it. You know? And so I'm going to tell you something personally about me. A lot of the things I do, as far as like music and stuff like that, and art, I have a lot of fun with what I do because I'm living in the now. So I'm already in my dream. I'm already living in it when it comes to that aspect of trying to accomplish something or trying to reach some kind of goal. I don't put it off into the future. You got to walk as though you already have it. That's how you manifest something. And a lot of us, we don't understand that, you know, it's not in the future, it's right now. You got to listen. If you a person out here that's trying to get something in life, you trying to become somebody, you trying to become a singer, or you trying to become some kind of artist, you feel me, a musician artist, you trying to do something with your life, it could be anything, you feel what I'm saying? You trying to start a business. You got to learn how to take the steps that's necessary to get things going for yourself right now. Stop looking so far ahead into the future and say, man, when I get my next paycheck or when I get my retirement check, or when I get, when I move to this certain state, you feel me? Man, my life gonna change. I'm gonna start doing it like this. I'm gonna start doing it like that. No, you can start doing it like that right now. Right now, you feel me? And it don't really take you to have a whole lot of money or riches. You just got to have brilliant ideas. See, ideas is what's carrying people in this day and age. That's what's going to carry you to the next level. Vision, purpose, and having ideas. That's what's going to carry you to the next level. So don't think that you got to have all this extravagant shit. You don't need all this extravagant shit. You feel what I'm saying? To burst into the person that God wants you to be, to burst into your purpose and to burst into your calling. Live it right now, man. Walk as though if you already got it. I know a lot of homeboys and I know a lot of people in general who they scared to make a move. You feel me? They keep telling themselves that I'm going to start moving different when this come, or I'm going to start moving different when I get, when I reach this number of financial stability. Bruh, that shit may never come. And you forfeiting your future. You forfeiting your present by looking too far ahead into the future. And the future may never come. And so we got to understand this level of manifestation. We got to understand this level of manifestation, especially when we want something in life or we trying to work hard to get something. You got to walk as though if you already got it. See, I don't believe in a saying, faking it till you make it. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. It's no such thing as faking it till you make it. You do what you're supposed to do that's going to bring you fulfillment, that's going to help you manifest your dreams and your goals into reality. That's the truth of the matter. As long as it's not nothing that's against your integrity or your morals or your principle as a person, as somebody that's somebody with some kind of self-respect, do whatever you got to do and stop worrying about how other people think about it. It ain't no such thing as faking it till you make it. Make it until you make it. Make the ideas until you make it to the life that you really want to live and the calling you want to walk in and the lifestyle you want to walk in. Make it until you make it. It ain't no such thing as faking it until you make it. See, we be listening to a lot of people saying a lot of shit because they gonna tell you that you look crazy doing it. And they gonna tell you shit like you faking it till you make it and shit like that because they see that you living in your now, you walking in your now, and you not scared to visualize and bring some shit to your physical reality by what you see in your dream or by what you're trying to accomplish with goals and stuff like that. So it get a lot of people scared because they be like, man, how she gonna do that? How he gonna do that? You feel me? Who they think they is by doing that? But they don't even know that you have to manifest things by already walking. You gotta manifest things by feeling like you already got it. That's how you manifest things. You feel me? And so don't be listening to people telling you, wait on a certain time. Man, you can't be out here waiting on no certain time for you to pop off with some shit. Get started. Get started. Because that time may never come. And there's a lot of people out here waiting on a certain time while time is passing their ass by. You feel me? Time is constantly passing you by. You got to understand, man. You got to walk as though if you already got it, if the blessing is already with you. Even though, let me tell you something, even though it might be another level to where you're trying to get to, you got to already align yourself with your gifts and your talent and your purpose right now in the moment. Right now in the moment. That's how you manifest your reality to come to pass. See, me, when I dream about something, I do it right then and there. I don't wait to the future. I don't wait the next year. I don't wait the next month. If I see something in my dream that I'm doing like with my music or something, I'm going to do it right then and there. You feel me? Because like, you got to understand, man, that's how you manifest things. Stop worrying about how it looked to everybody. Stop worrying about people talking about how it looked and how it should look and how it shouldn't look. How do it look to you? And how do it feel to you? Is it bringing you fulfillment? That's all that matters, because a lot of people give up. A lot of people give up on dreams. A lot of people give up on their goals. A lot of people give up on having a better lifestyle for themselves and becoming a better version of themselves because they keep putting shit off into the future. They not walking in the present. They not living in the now. They not appreciating the now. They keep putting things off into the future. They looking too far ahead. Like, everything you need is right in front of you. It's not going to be in the future. It's going to, 9 times out of 10, everything that you're looking for is going to be right in front of you. You just got to learn how to identify with it. It's not going to come, in the future from a certain person or in a certain place or a certain thing. You can get started right now where you at. You just got to block out all the noise. See, this conversation going to go on a lot of people. It's going to go over a lot of people's head, because we talking about alchemy. We talking about manifestation. We talking about, how you really create something with nothing. With nothing. Because it don't take all the expenses and all that shit to get started. And a lot of us give up on ourselves because we don't understand this level of consciousness, this level of knowledge. You got to walk as though if you already got it. You got to tell yourself, man, I'm about to make this move. I'm about to make that move. And I'm not about to wait on the future. Because the future may never come. You may never see the future. And you keep putting things off, and you keep procrastinating, and you wasting time. Get started on that business. Get started on that business. Stop waiting till later. You feel what I'm saying? If it's something you always wanted to do with your life, get started right now. You might want it to be a painter. Get started right now. It's things that you can do if you pay attention and you focus good enough and hard enough. You will see that you already got everything with you that you need to get started on building your dream and building, the life that you see yourself living 5 years from now. You can get started right now. And so that's why, personally, I don't worry about what other people say, how I'm doing what I'm doing and how it look, because I don't care. I know how it look to me, and I know how it feel to me. It's bringing me fulfillment. It's bringing me joy, knowing that I can wake up and I can do some shit and get started with right now where I'm at. And I can have it turn out to be 10 times better right now than what it probably would have been 5 years from now. You got to get started, and you got to understand that it ain't going to make sense to a lot of people when you chasing your dreams. When you out here trying to manifest your goals and your dreams, it ain't going to make sense to a lot of people. But you can't keep putting it off in the future. You got to learn how to understand, man. You got to live in the moment. Appreciate the now. We passing up a lot of Jews and we passing up on a lot of blessings by keep putting things off into the future. You know what I mean? By keep putting things off into the future that may never come. So, in closing, don't forfeit your present by looking so far ahead into the future, because the future may never come. Get started right now and work with what you got. Work with what you got. If you want to be an actor, All you got to do is pick up this camera and write scripts for yourself and get started with where you at. And you don't know where it may end up. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to be a model, all you got to do is pick up this camera and start with where you at. And you don't know where it's going to pop off from when you don't know where it's going to end up after you get started. You don't know how it's going to pop off. See, a lot of times people just be doubting themselves. They be doubting themselves and they be trying to wait on the right time to do some shit. If you want to be a singer, pick up the camera, pick up the phone. Everybody got a camera phone and just start singing. You never know who that shit gonna reach. You don't have to have all the expensive expensive microphones and all that shit like that to get started. You ain't gotta have $1 million studio or no shit like that. Get started. Same thing if you want to start a YouTube channel. Get started. You don't have to have the lighting and the perfect, people be like, man, I ain't gonna start my YouTube channel until I get the perfect lights, I get the Sony camera. Bro, you don't need none of that shit. Start with where you at and work your way up. You feel me? That's how you manifest things. You gotta walk in your calling as though if you already got it. Because see, everything that you looking for and searching for is already in you. It start with the mind. It start with the vision. You feel what I'm saying? And so I'm just telling y'all, because I'm trying to give y'all some words of encouragement. Stop forfeiting the present. Stop forfeiting the present. Learn how to live in the now. People probably talking about, man, when I get my tax money, you ain't got to wait on no tax money. Get started with where you at and build from there. You feel me? And so, until next time, man, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. You feel me? And remember, in closing, don't forfeit your present by looking so far ahead into the future. You want to plan for the future. You want to build for the future. You want to do everything you could to make sure you good later on down the line. But the future may never come. So learn how to live in the present and appreciate the present, okay? So until next time, I love y'all. Y'all stay true. Y'all be careful. And God bless.